Hi students. Right now we are going to work on your 3 different placements. Vertically, remember we have our chest voice, middle voice, and your head voice. And for men, your head voice is also called your falsetto voice. And your chest voice can also go as low as a baritone voice for men, that low rumbly voice that you guys can get. Gals, we can't get it, but we can get deep into our chest voice. So right now, I want you to put your hand on your chest, and I want you to go, ah, ha, 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 ha. I want you to feel, while you're doing that, I want you to feel your chest. Ha, 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 ha. Can you feel that? That's awesome. Perfect. So now I want you to come up, and it's almost like we're just going to walk up the stairs in our voice. So let's pretend we have a 3-story house right now. We just walked up from the basement. Now we're kind of in our middle voice. Can you hear how my voice just shifted a little bit from kind of down here, and now I just brought it up to right about here? Okay, so now I'm in my middle voice, and this is just a little bit of a lift. You can tell I'm lifting my eyebrows a little bit. I'm going to lift just a tiny bit here. I'm not taking it into my head voice. There's just a slight shift, just like that. Just an inner shift right there. And it's an inner smile. There you go. And here, we're just going to go ha, 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 ha. Can you just kind of like ha ha ha, or A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so just go ahead and say your ABCs with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So it's kind of like a singy zone in here versus if I'm down here and I'm just kind of talking down here. See how my voice gets really lazy down in the basement? Kind of think of a basement as like the family room of our body, and we get down there and we just kind of get lazy, like the man cave. Okay, so kind of I didn't call men lazy. Men aren't lazy, but we get down in the basement and we're just gonna be kind of lazy and let our voice kind of gravel down here. Okay, so a healthier place to talk, and then we go up to our middle voice right here. This is fantastic for speakers also. This is just not for singers, okay? And now I'm gonna go all the way up to my head voice. Did you hear me just go all the way up to I call this my Cinderella voice. And so you can also talk in your Cinderella, or, just go on up and just say hello, hello, and let it be kind of really singy up here. Hear that? See how it just kind of sings up here? And I want you're going to feel it more actually in your head. I want you to switch the sound up into your head, up into this little mask area, right about here. And right now we're just kind of letting the sound float up there. Okay? Awesome. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go drop back down into the chest voice. Hello, hello, hi, hi, hi. And we're going to go ahead and start a vocal warm-up. And as I take you up, we're going to go from chest to middle to your head voice. We're going to do switching to my middle voice. Your switch might be different. See, now I'm in my middle voice. See, hear my middle? was move all the way from the chest, all the way up to the head voice. Okay, so this is really important if you're singing a song, because not all songs are just in one area of the voice. And you'll hear a singer going along. A perfect singer who is really capitalized on her voice and her changes is Adele, because Adele will be singing along really, really strong chest voice, and she's able to push it, and then when she goes into her head voice, she goes up there and she just lets it be kind of airy, and then she comes back down to her chest voice. And so that she, like I said, she's capitalized upon that, and she's learning also not to push it so hard so that she's not hurting her vocal cords. So these are things that we'll discuss later, but I really want you to pay attention to your 3 different zones and your vertical placement, okay? This is your vertical placement. So this week, as you're listening to songs and as you're singing, pay attention. Where am I? Am I in my basement voice? Am I in my middle voice? Or am I in my head voice? And for my public speakers who I work with, I also want you to really pay attention to really bringing out all 3 voices when you're doing public speaking, okay? When you're talking in front of the mirror, when you're talking in, I want you to pay attention. Sometimes you're going to be talking in your little Cinderella voice. I also call this talking in your mommy or your daddy voice, okay? So you're talking to your kids and you're getting them ready for bed. This is your Cinderella happy place, okay? And then you bring it back down. This is like our living room voice, okay? This is where we have more of our regular conversation, our healthy conversation here, and then we go down into the basement, okay? So, hey, enjoy, and if you're not a student yet and you want to work with me, here's my phone number, or my email also, and give me a call. Take care.